Hey, we've got Meritrust Monday and Cindi Colburn here to talk about budgets. Setting a hard budget. I was just confessing, like I'm at church, that I've never actually set a hard budget, and probably denial.
Yeah.
But that's the case with a lot of people, isn't it?
Yes, absolutely. And so that is kind of a hard thing to actually sit down and make a concrete budget. But what you'll find in that is maybe some freedom, where if maybe we reallocate some things, or if you have a long-term budget that you're trying to save for, you might actually find some of those extra funds in your re-existing lifestyle just for you to improve.
Yeah, and you say, start little. I mean, just the little things will add up, correct?
Absolutely, yeah. I know sometimes we need that coffee or Sonic drink, but if you really have a focus and you want to be intentional with that, sometimes that can take a little bit of sacrifice, or just kind of really sitting down and looking at what you got and just see where else you can kind of pull from if that's available to you.
Again, we want to talk about the automatic transfer is really a genius idea.
Yes, ma'am.
And a lot of people may or may not be taking advantage of it, but it's so simple, out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, and
right?
Yeah, absolutely. And just like that with your budget, if you sit down and you make those specific realistic goals for yourself, just like you mentioned, even if it's a small amount, it's going to help you create those positive habits. But if you automate it, every time you get paid, you're just going to set yourself up even better.
So what about the motivation factor? Because, I mean, I lose motivation easily. A lot of people do.
Yes,
How do
ma'am.
we address that?
Yeah, so just trying to find ways to re-energize yourself with your goals. One thing that you can do is maybe if you have a visual goal inside your house, or just a reminder to help you stay focused, also sharing your goals with family and friends. That way they can kind of introduce you to some outside perspectives, or always reach out to your financial institution. More than likely they'll have some financial coaches available to you, and they can also provide you with help with that budget and creating that, and also just adding new perspectives to
Like
that.
even a sticky note on your mirror every morning to look at.
Absolutely, just to kind of get you refocused on what you're wanting to achieve.
Okay, thanks for putting this back in our head.
Yes,
Can never
ma'am.
forget. Budget, budget, budget. We'll be right back.